diamond ornaments dropped off a Christmas tree, or a tin of potted meat? No, not at all. I was once the same as you, until a pal persuaded me to go one evening to a fancy ball. Said he, go as a knight of old. You're sure to fetch the girl. They'll think that you're a Don Juan, no doubt. With a shoehorn and a skewer, they got me in all right. Now here I am, stuck fast and can't get out. Fancy having to walk about like a tin of sardines. You know, I should have been all right, only my pal went and sold at the crack stuff, and I haven't seen him since. You all know what a fancy dress ball is. Now, a fancy dress ball is something you go to as someone else, and they have to guess who you are. First of all, there was Uncle Brown. He went as Cupid. Fancy a man with a bald head and whiskers going as Cupid. Oh, dear. He hadn't been there 10 minutes before he lost his arrow, broke his bow, got his wings tangled up with his whiskers and couldn't fly. Oh, then there was Aunt Maria. She went as Venus rising from the bath. Only just as she went to rise, she slipped on a piece of orange peel, fell down and damaged her constitution. Oh, then there was another lady came as a bird. She'd have been all right, only she started to moult at the supper table. They had to take her over a blanket. I was getting on all right. I was having a little flirtation with Mary, Queen of Scots, when all of a sudden up came the Black Prince. That's Mary's husband. Of course, he isn't a real Black Prince. He's a sweep. Only he thought if he came as a Black Prince, it'd save him having a wash. Well, then I remember we all went down to supper. I took Lady Godiva down on my arm. Well, I didn't exactly take her down. One of his spurs got mixed up with the stair rod. She went down the stairs. I went over the banisters, and Peeping Tom went for a policeman. Oh, then I remember at supper table, there was Alfred the Great. He was throwing eyes at Julia until Romeo spotted him and threw a suet pudding at him. It missed him and hit a lady in waiting. I don't know what she was waiting for. If it was the pudding, she got it. You know, I've been 2 nights and 3 days in these blooming things and can't get out. All through going to a fancy ball, I feel just like a tin of mints. I went as a knight in armor, and I've been in armor ever since. That's a good note, isn't it?